back from the career center, and there's practically no jobs. No new jobs today. Which really sucks. So the other day, I was trying to figure out a way to film my Minecraft playthroughs on my laptop there. I tried the video capture programs and all that, but the file sizes were too big, and then with my laptop being as it is, it's almost at its maximum right now being used. So I actually needed to find a way to record it on this camera here. So I needed a tripod, but I don't have the money to go out and buy a tripod, so I looked around here to see if there was anything I could use to try to make one. So I did. Check this out. I took 2 hangers, I cut the tops off, 2 craft dinner boxes, lots of tape, and I cut a little hole in here and put a little, let me set it down here. So I put a little strap right here to hold the camera in so I can angle it, hold it either forward or backwards so it doesn't fall out. These little slots here keep it in place with pressure so it doesn't move back and forth. And then, I just pop it right here. Sit it right there, then I just sit the camera down like so. Bam! Check that out. It's so simple. And it only cost me 10, 20, 85, 85, 99, cost me $2. When you take in the price of the craft dinner box, or how much the craft dinner costs, and the cost of the 2 hangers. So $2 it cost me for this tripod, and it works perfectly exactly for what I need it for. So I just saved myself, what, 35, 40 bucks right there? Well, of course, eventually once I start getting into this and have the money and the job and all that shit, then, I could actually put some money into it and everything, but for now, that's all I got. So you guys like how my face has been like breaking out like hell for the last week or so? This is what happens when I get really stressed out. My face just goes blah! Through my childhood and everything, pimples and everything has always been, I've never been able to get rid of them. It runs in my family. My sisters and all them, they have the same problem. But when I get really stressed out and stuff like that, you can really tell, because usually within a day or two, I'll generally get one big ass pimple, and then if the stress doesn't go away, you can see what happens. Woke up today and I had this fucking lump on my face. I don't know what it is, but it hurts. Well, I know it is a big ass pimple, but it's a sign of my stress levels right there. So, alright, I just finished filming episode 2 for my channel, my new Minecraft channel, Wisecraft001. This is what happens when you play with fire. I just burnt like half my forest down. Well, there's all my burning wood. Yeah. Now I just gotta fill up the center part right here, and I'll have a whole side of the mountain just lava. Nice. So now it's news time. Mondays are always interesting because I don't watch the news on the weekend because I don't like the weekend newscasters. So I generally watch my news from Monday to Friday, and then my weekends are my kind of cool down from that. So we'll see what the news has to bring for today.
Military leaders have fled to Malta after refusing orders to bomb protesters, and they've taken their Mirage jets with them. Libyan ambassadors to the Arab League in India have resigned in protest. The Libyan ambassador to the UN called for Gaddafi to be tried for war crimes. And that's after Gaddafi's son, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi, said this in a television address yesterday, quote, "We will fight until the last man, the last woman, the last bullet." He also talked about rivers of blood And now we find out that Benghazi, the second largest city in Libya, has fallen to the people that are on the side of getting rid of Gaddafi.
First off, I want to talk very specifically about the fact that what we're proposing in this budget adjustment bill is really about our commitment to the future. And if we fail to make that commitment, we're ultimately going to have to deal with the consequences, not only ourselves, but the consequences we'll pass on to our children and their children into the future. And so this is an incredibly important moment in our state's history.
The consequences of not passing this union-cutting bill is that you're not going to get millions of dollars in your pocket when you quit office and go be a lobbyist.
2011, which faces a shortfall.
Sorry, that wasn't fair to Republicans. You know, not all of them are crazy, just 98% of them. You know what I love the most about all these fucking government cuts here and program cuts here and cuts there and cuts there? So we can't afford to keep this program running, we can't afford to keep that program running, but yet we can give $4 billion to the richest people in the country who first of all asked to not even get, they didn't even want it, and you still gave it to them. And now you're cutting heating programs for the poor, you're cutting teacher development programs, you're cutting child development programs, but yet you're still giving out subsidies to the oil companies who don't even produce oil in the country. They drill your own oil and then sell it to other countries and don't even give you a special price. They don't even pay taxes for it. But I mean, you're sitting here talking about, you know, the 5% cut on the union's healthcare benefits and all that sort of stuff. They say, though, it has to be done to make up costs and everything like that. But I'm pretty sure he has absolutely no problem spending $22 million to figure out why 8-year-olds get drunk. Civilians are being robbed on a daily basis by these politicians who only see dollar bills, and they don't realize that there's people's lives behind these bills and all this money and all these cuts and all these tax cuts and all these give it here, give it there, but take it from here and take it from... There's people's lives that are behind these decisions, and I don't think they realize that. And that's one of my major frustrations, is that they don't see the lives behind these things. All they see is the dollar signs. Anyway, that's enough of my rant. You're creeping me out, kitty. So, earlier today I went out and got something for, well, myself, and to show some of you people who have never seen this before. Okay, ready? Boom. Say hello to ketchup chips. Down in the States, there's actually many states that don't even have ketchup chips. There's a lot of people there who don't even know what they are. And around the world, there's a lot of people who don't have them as well. Here in Canada, oh, we love them. They're yummy, yummy. We even had ketchup Doritos for a while, but surprisingly, they went off. They didn't last very long. They were okay, but the thing with ketchup chips, though, they can be pretty overpowering, so, you know, they're good if you want to make them last. Because I can only eat, like, maybe a couple of them at a time, then I have to put them down. Because it's a lot of taste. Oh. So yummy. I'm gonna end it there for the night. Only one job applied to today. Hopefully there's gonna be some more tomorrow, so stay strong, stay wise. See you tomorrow. Peace out.